What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at y'all with our week 6 team builder slash battle for the ICP. Should be a really good one. I'm hyped, and if y'all are hyped too, make sure to show your support by leaving a like down below. If y'all are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing. I'm really excited. This week's match has a lot of playoff implications, so really exciting. And yeah, before we go ahead and dive into that, I do want to remind y'all that I will leave timestamps in the description down below. If you wanted to skip this team builder portion of the video and skip over to the battle portion, no worries. But I suggest you stay tuned because we did make a couple of transactions slash trades in the last week that was possible. And then we also will break down the team, what we're bringing and why. And then we'll go ahead and dive into the battle. So it should be a good time. Hope y'all enjoy. Let's go ahead and touch on it, baby. So to start it off, right, this is our current team, and one of the biggest gripes I had with this team was that I paid 18 points for Petrarant because we tiered the tiers before we started the league, so really didn't know what to expect from this mon. Once it came out, we found out that it was mid. It helped out a lot last week versus Incog, but this week for the following weeks, right, I thought I could make or take more advantage of those 18 points. So I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and do this, man. I want to trade it out. I want to add something different. I wanted to figure out what pieces I felt comfortable moving around, and to be honest, the only two pieces that really stood out as being able to move around were Petrarant and the Cryogonal. So those were, excuse me, two of the mons that we ended up dropping. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the new team. And with those two mons, Petrarant 18 points, Cryogonal 6 points, we were able to pick up 24 points to pick up these three mons, which were the Gengar, the Quillfish, Hisui, and the Wigglytuff. I really like this team. I think having an offensive Ghost, still having a spin blocker there is really cool. And then just the offensive pressure that the Greninja, the Gengar, the Garchomp, oh geez, Triple G gang, and Blaziken will be putting in for us. We went ahead and transferred our Terra Captain over from the Cryogonal over to the Colossal. Colossal now has the Fire, Water, Fairy Terra. We picked up Wigglytuff. We had a 2-point mon available. I was thinking Spidoffs. My front office convinced me Wigglytuff, specifically for specific matchups against Ghost, Dragapult, Spectrier, stuff like that I might see in playoffs. So yeah, we went ahead and decided to go ahead and do that. But I'm really excited with this new team. I'm feeling good. We got some spikes with Quillfish, Hisui, which I really like. A strong Eviolite mon, Gengar base 110 mon that can just really rip through teams. Great choice scarf for great choice specs, can trick, stuff like that. And Colossal with Terra basically ensures that I can rapid spin on a lot of mons that I usually wouldn't be able to. So yeah, those are going to be our team trades. Let's go ahead and dive into our matchup, right? So kind of like I mentioned, we are taking on Gert Bilbo, coach of the Old English Ice Cubes. Make sure to go check them out. They will be linked in the description down below. I think the last time we played was for like BBR Scramble or NCP tournament, something like that, and I think I ended up getting the win with like a setup Mew that didn't have because he didn't have a dark type. So really, or actually it was the last season of ICP, the one that we won that we didn't record. I think I beat him in the first round of playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, new season, right? New team to focus on. And his team's pretty scary. Let's go ahead and break it down. He has the Palafin hero form, the Masquerada, the Kyurem, the I was gonna say Iron Cobalion, Iron Crown, Clodsire, Rotom Heat, Yanmega, which is one of his Terra captains with access to Terra Electric, Ground, and Bug. He has the Clefable, and he has the Hariyama, also Terra captain, access to Fighting, Fairy, and normal type Terra. So the main things I'm scared of, I'm not sure if they want to bring Palafin. I have a couple of checks to it in Rocky Helmet Garchomp, Rocky Helmet Serena, even Kirishima can Terra Water and pretty much wall it. So I'm not sure if you want to bring it. Either way though, if I have a Palafin hero, like I'm bringing it to every game, so it could be a possibility. Meowscarada has a lot of good synergy with Palafin because it can break down everything that Palafin doesn't want to see and then kind of break for it so that it can clean up. So I could see them coming in, together. But Kyurem, another great mon here, very powerful. Iron Crown, which I'm scared could be something like a setup variant, like either Calm Mind, Iron Defense, and maybe both with stored power. So really scared about that. Clodsire, which is just an annoying unaware mon, can stop a lot of the good mons like Gengar, Blaziken, Greninja from really going crazy in the late game. Rotom Heat, which is a mon I'm not really expecting, to be honest, but it's still really good here. Like a defensive one for Blaziken, for Garchomp, makes a lot of sense. I do break through it with Kilowattrel and with Gengar, but you know, he still might opt to bring it just to kind of wall my physical offense along with Clodsire. Yeah, and Mega, which is scary. If it does come, I'm expecting Terra Ground, just because Terra Ground goes crazy here with a speed boost. Hopefully it doesn't, you know, snowball into a crazy mess. Clefable here, which Unaware is really nice and stopping my Garchomp. I'm not sure if he'll expect a fully offensive Garchomp, but if he does a really good job of walling that. But you know, I do have a lot of things that do threaten it offensively, and also it's a good stop to my Blaziken, right? So another option he might decide to bring. And then Hariyama, which could just kind of I'm expecting like a Terra Fairy Thick Fat for my Blaziken, but he might opt to just go fully offensive with like Guts, Flame Orb, you know, Terra Fighting, CC, which hits really hard. So that's his team. Let's go ahead and break down the team that we got. I'm gonna go ahead and try to break it down a little quick because I know Gert might be waiting for me. Oh no, never mind, I wasn't from him. But yeah, first one on the team is going to be our Tetsu, which is going to be our designated check for things like the Kyurem, things like the Iron Crown, Nightshade, Psychic Noise, Calm Mind, Imprison. Imprison is there because I'm scared of a setup variant of the Iron Crown. As long as they don't get up more than 2 Calm Minds, we should beat that thing 1v1, or at least chip it down in range where our Gengar can come in and then go ahead and revenge it with Shadow Ball. So that's basically what this set is meant to do. Very especially defensive, just to check his special offensive mons. Next, we got Gang Oracle, which is super nice here. Depending on which mon they want to run unaware on, like Clefable or the Clodsire, this thing can put in a lot of work. Sub, Swords Dance, Edgequake. I can get up a substitute on the Clodsire most of the time because it most likely is going for Toxic, or on the Rotom Heat because it's going to go for Will-O-Wisp. I can get a substitute up, get a Swords Dance up, and just start going crazy on his team. Hopefully this thing can put in a lot of work, and hopefully we hit our Stone Edges. That's the main thing I'm concerned about. Next, we got Kirigiri making his debut, baby. Kirigiri, you know I'm going with my hero names this season. Rocking Trick, Sludge Wave, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast. This thing is just super nice against his team. Focus Blast hits the Kyurem, Sludge Wave hits pretty much everything else, and Shadow Ball does too. The only wall to this thing is the Clodsire, and I have Trick to hopefully cripple that thing. We do have to be smart when we bring this thing out and when we Trick, because like I said, this is also needed to revenge the Iron Crown if it's booster energy. So definitely have to be aware of that and remember that in the game. Hiroshima, who is just a wall to the Palafin here. Most likely my designated lead here. Hopefully they don't lead Meowscarada, which is a free lead, so I think they are, but it forces me into like a thing, right? Are they gonna Flower Trick, just get their chip off? They don't have to worry about Flame Body because it doesn't make contact, or are they just gonna low kick? So I have a decision if I want to Terra Water right away. I want to get on my Rocks turn 1. Rocks are super good against the Kyurem, Rotom Heat, and Mega, and just getting chip off for everything else on his team. Body Press is just really good for the Kyurem, the Meowscarada. Even does good damage to the Palafin, about 30%, depending on the spread, of course. And then Rapid Syncing up can get off any spikes that Meowscarada gets up, any rocks that Kyurem or the Hariyama wants, Clefable wants to get up. Ochako here, Choice Specs, man. He doesn't really have a good switch into Hyper Voice besides the Clodsire, which doesn't want to take a Psy Shock if it's especially defensive. Shadow Ball's just really good there for like the Iron Cobalion too. The Iron Crown, if it switches in, also hits all his team because he doesn't have a normal type. So yeah, I guess Meowscarada resisted, but it doesn't want to switch into a Hyper Voice, so I doubt it switches in here. And then Baton Pass, if we just want to kind of scout to see if the Clodsire switches in, we can go ahead and bring in our Garchomp to just go ahead and click Earthquake. So last is going to be our cleaner, hopefully Dobby with the Life Orb. Really nervous, I don't use Life Orb that much, but Protect, Close Combat, Flare Blitz, Earthquake can do really good. This thing can either be a breaker or a cleaner. If the Palafin is gone, then this thing can definitely be a cleaner. If it's not, then we kind of have to be careful, along with the Yanmega as well. Like I said, I think Terra Fairy, Thick Fat Hariyama is like one of those best possible checks to this mon. So that's going to be the team builder portion. It actually wasn't really that long. I was kind of speeding through it though, for being honest. So let's go ahead and get connected with Gert Bilbo and then throw down. Alrighty, y'all. If y'all did skip to this part of the video, we are taking on Gert Bilbo, coach of the Old English Ice Cube. Should be a fun one. Make sure to go check out Gert. They will be linked in the description down below. Yeah, really cool cat. Let's see what they got. I didn't fix my hotkey, so I'm a little scared. Okay, cool. No Clefable, which I really like to see. So Hariyama does come over the Yanmega, Iron Crown, Meowscarada, Kyurem, Clodsire. Did I get it right? Meowscarada, Kyurem, Clodsire, Wow, I got all 6 right. Okay, come on, let's go. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna fix my hotkeys on my game because I didn't do it before because I'm silly goose. I already have a designated lead here. It's going to be my Kirishima. So I'm not too worried about not, you know, making the timer. I have 55 seconds. I do want to remind y'all that if y'all did miss any of the battles, we are there is a playlist in the description down below that will show you all our previous weeks. I am 3-2. Gert Bilbo is currently 2-3, so this is a huge game moving into it. I really hope they don't lead off with the Meowscarada. That's really my biggest fear. Should make sure I got everything right. Palafin, Hariyama, Iron Crown, Clodsire, Kyurem, Meowscarada. Okay. No Clefable, no Rotom Heat, no Yanmega. Okay. Yeah, then I think Garchomp's gonna go crazy with its set here. If I can get behind a sub on the Clodsire, really good. Terra Fairy Thick Fat, right? Hariyama? Maybe? I don't know. We gotta see. But let's go ahead and get it, baby. Whew. We are recording. Gotta shake off those nerves. Meowscarada lead is a little bit scary. Meowscarada lead is a little scary because I don't know what they're gonna want to click. Of course. Couple of options here. I could switch out into the Sylveon, because Sylveon is not super needed. Flower Trick does about 60 to 70 to me. Just a regular. They could low kick here. They could Flower Trick. I don't think they want a U-turn because Flame Body, right? Do they bring low kick against my team? Like Flower Trick. Knock off. They could knock off. I'm gonna go Sylveon. I really just don't want to play the low kick head games. And let's see if we can get a quick calc from that too. Sylveon versus the Meowscarada. They do just knock off, okay? They do get the protein. Brings us to 254. Yep. 29%. Yeah, that did about what I expect. So Flower Trick doesn't kill us here. And since they already used the protein here, I think I'm cool with just baton passing. Because they might want to bring in their Clodsire. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Perfect. And we see U-turn, knockoff. It's looking like Jolly. Did we get the Clodsire? Perfect. Who am I missing here? Kira, Meowscarada, Hariyama, Palafin, Clodsire. Perfect. So I am just gonna go out into my person here, my Gangorca. Now if Clodsire is defensive, right? It's still a die to this, so I'm just gonna substitute here. It's really nice for us. Perfect. They do switch out. Is it Meowscarada? It is the Meowscarada. If I had Poison Jab here, that would be awesome. Oh, triple axle, huh? Oh, they're gonna triple axle here, aren't they? They're gonna triple axle here, aren't they? They're gonna triple axle here. And if they do, we can get 3 chances to burn. Or do they just Flower Trick? Yep, perfect. They do triple axle. Come on, come on, burn, burn, burn. Come on, burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Fuck. Okay. So they do have the triple axle. So they probably don't. They probably don't have the. Yeah, I think. Do you think he knows? Do you think he knows? He's trying to. Do you think he knows that he? I'm trying to burn him. They don't. They don't have. Yeah, they have to have flower trick. So I can just get on my rocks here. I think. They're gonna U-turn too. Okay, they have to be pads. They have to be pads. They have to be pads. That's why he's not scared. They have to be pads. Oh my god. If I would have Will-O-Wisp. If I would have Will-O-Wisp. That was... Okay. I thought they were just gonna go Clodsire. I definitely Terra here. And then do I Will-O-Wisp? I think I do. Yeah, they're gonna just flip turn here into Clodsire, right? Yeah, I don't mind this. Who are they gonna go out into? Is it just Clodsire? Iron Crown, okay. That's cool with me. Is it Booster? Booster? Not Booster. Yeah, they have to be protective pads because they didn't take any Rocky Helmet. I'm stupid. So they are protective pads on Meowscarada. Yep. Okay. Yeah, they have to be protective pads. Palafin we saw come in, take rocks. Nice. We do hit, which is great. And they were a booster, I think, so... Seems burnt. Perfect. And this thing's taking good chip. So I just go out into Bronzong here. I don't think we saw leftovers on this thing either. Now Meowscarada is a problem to switch into. Are they double? Do they double out into Volt Switch? Yeah, okay. 282. 282. Okay, Modest. Modest something. Maybe Modest Choice Scarf? I don't know yet. Modest. Could they have got that roll with the Timid? Oh, they could have. They could have. Okay, could be Timid. Could be Timid. We know it has Volt Switch. Meowscarada. So they don't have Sucker Punch, which is nice. I just go out into the into Sylveon here because like Sylveon's not really too needed. They might U-turn here, but that's fine. Like I have rocks up. I do have the rocks up. Choco comes out. This might be the end of Ochako. Meowscarada. This is interesting. I like Baton Pass, but let me see. Meowscarada, it's none, and it's a dark type now. Does Flower Trick kill me? It does kill me. So I should just Hyper Voice here because they're probably gonna yeah, it's Flower Trick here. Yeah. That's fine. Meowscarada knocks out Sylveon. So Sylveon didn't do anything in this game, which is a little sad. So now I have a choice, right? I go on to Gengar, I think. Meowscarada is gonna be scared this game. I don't think the Cobalion's not gonna be uh-oh, I messed up here, I think. You know, Sludge Wave is a roll to kill. Because they're probably like at what, like 80? I don't even think that kills. But I have to risk it on a Focus Blast here. Uh-oh. Should I Focus Blast? I think I Focus Blast here. Come on. Come on, Gengar. Okay, they do go Clodsire. They do go to Clodsire. Yeah. Takes a little bit of rocks. We hit. Okay. That did maybe like, what, 10%? Now, I do feel like they just Toxic here. I kind of want to make a switch into Tetsu here. And then I could double back out into Gengar, which I kind of like. Yeah. Tetsu here. Do they get up their own rocks? They're gonna double. What would they go down to? Meowscarada? Damn! That was really good. You know, I think I'm going into Blaziken here. Yeah, I think I'm going down to Blaziken. I think I'm going down to Blaziken. Triple Axe, so I should have thought about that when I get behind a sub. Yep. Oh, U-turn. Nice. Man, hey, Gerbilbo's playing good right now. I can't even be mad. He's playing really well right now. But if he goes out into Palafin, like, Palafin has to be scared, you know? He's playing well, though. Respect. Yep. This thing. Just as I expected, Terra Fairy Thick Fat. I don't really have the best switches to this thing. Terra Fairy Thick Fat. I could go into this and just Will-O-Wisp. But then it kind of gives them a switch right into the thing. I could Protect, see what they want to go for here. But if they sub up or something, that's a little scary. Kyurem hasn't even touched the field either. I could go out into Kirishima, Scout, and then go Tetsu. Could Protect. Let's see. Not really something I wanted to do here. But honestly, it can't really touch me too much. Yeah, Terra Fairy. Or maybe Terra Fighting? Terra Fairy Thick Fat makes a lot of sense though, yeah. So they probably, what, Drain Punch? Knock off, okay. Same body? So no more Rocky Helmet for the leftovers? Okay. No more leftovers for the Bronzong either though. No more leftovers for my Bronzong either, because he's gonna double knock here, I think, or maybe fight moves. Having this thing burn is huge. Very nice. Palafin doing Kirishima doing Kirishima things, you know what I'm saying? Getting those burns. kind of sucks about the Rocky helmet, to be honest, because, you know, we're on chip down Palafin, but I mean, Palafin is just gonna have to deal with a burn chance every time. Yeah. That's fine. Yep, 0 to hero. Going into bronze on here. Okay. And I think I just go right back into Kirishima. Like, I don't have any rocks on my side, so I'm not really tripping. I just hope this thing's not like substitute or something. Because then that's the problem. And actually, I want to calc what this is going to do to me. Oh, he's going to double to Masquerada. He's going to double, isn't he? Damn. I don't know. Is he gonna double? Are you gonna double here? You're gonna flip turn though, right? $273. He's gonna bulk up. He's gonna bulk up here. I knew it. Nah, this thing is scary. Yeah. I'm gonna go Tetsu here, I think. Could also go Garchomp. I'm gonna go Garchomp to try to bait the... move. Yeah. I really wish I was Dragon Tail right now. I have to do this. Come on, get the burn. Flame body. Hiroshima. Yep. Ah, this set's so good. I feel like he bulks up here. He knows what I'm doing though. Oh, Gengar's so good this game. I feel like he just bulks up here, right? Does he bulk up? Drain Punch, right? Drain Punch, Jet Punch, right? It's probably what he's running. He has to Jet Punch me though, because I can trick on my Scarf, right? If he doesn't have it, then... Yes. Ah! Okay. Burn, 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 please burn, please burn. Unless he's just pads. Oh no, we get swept. We just get swept here. Yeah, we just get swept here. Damn, man. We just get swept here. Oh, man. Great prep. I mean, I can't even, you know, great prep to Bilbo, man. It's just frustrating getting swept like that. Yeah, it's just really, really unfortunate here. Yeah, I'm not even defensive at all. Great set here. I was kind of scared of this set, but Kirishima, man, you should have came through on the flame body. I think that's just gonna be a 6-0 to Palafin, unfortunately. Oh, that puts us so far behind, man, on the playoffs too. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. I wonder if this yeah. I was gonna say, like, I don't know if the psychic noise prevents him from drain punching. I feel like I losing the Rocky helmet. It's just, man, maybe tar shot. Like, maybe I should have tar shotted and flamethrowered on the. I should have tar shotted and flamethrowered. Maybe that was a set better because he could taunt me. Maybe. This Palafin set was just so good here. Once I lost Sylveon too, like Masquerade just broke down the Sylveon so well. And that's my fault for not bringing something that could handle the Masquerade either, because I was kind of using Kirishima to do both. Let's see, is it pads here? We're gonna find out if it doesn't take rough skin. Okay, it was pads. He knew. Yeah, he knew. Pads, Palafin, just great prep, and Masquerade, great prep too. Jet Punch has how many PPs? Is it 16 or 8? Oh, 24. Oh, wow. All right, well, not much you can do there, man. Unfortunately, we do take a 6-0 loss. Oh, God, at the hands of Palafin, man. I'll take it on the cheek. It is what it is. We do lose. We do go to 3-3 now with a 3-3 with a -7 differential, man. So really depends, man. We're gonna have to win out this last game or two. Really, really difficult too, because we are facing Cherry, who is undefeated next week, I think. Right? Let me see. Where am I? Yeah. And then we're facing off against Trexel, man, who always hacks me out. Love the dude though, but oh man, I guess we'll see what happens. Thoughts? I really don't know what I could have done to stop that. I think preserving the Sylveon a little better. But it just really good prep, man. Protective pads. That was really one of my best outs against them, was Rocky Helmet. But dude, if I would have that turn where what did I do? I forgot. I was in with the Colossal. If I would have clicked Will-O-Wisp there as he went into was it the turn I got up rocks? I can't really remember. It was a turn with Kirishima where I could have just like Will-O-Wisp there. Maybe that was the better play. It's just the switch out Masquerade was so obvious. I was like, let me get up rocks because, you know, I want to take advantage, but maybe that was the play. But getting up rocks was really essential. I think it's just coming down to prep. Great prep by Bearable, man. He deserves a 6-0. And yeah, maybe Passion Berry, but even then he was already like at +4, so I think that would have stopped them. Maybe Dragon Tail on Garchomp, but then Garchomp was like wasn't really a defensive set this week, so it's really hard, man. It's really hard to say what I could have done here better. I think I need to reflect a little bit, but other than that, if y'all did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below. If you are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.